Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bella here from Bella's Crafty Studio. I'm just coming on to mainly thank you all for your support and your lovely comments and for subscribing and liking my new channel. It's been quite overwhelming, so thank you all very, very much. It's much appreciated. Rachel's much better, by the way, and I'm sure she'll be making a video soon. I've missed her, so I'm hoping you've missed her too. So let's hope she makes one before long. Anyway, what I'm making today is an Edith Holden, very grungy journal. So I'm just going to run you through a couple of things I've already done, because without being able to edit, I'm not able to just do what some of you young ladies, some of you older ladies, or mature ladies I should say, are able to do, but I can't do it, and that is to edit and to move it along, you know. I forget what it's called, but anyway, I can't do that, so I'm just going to have to do my best and do things in certain ways and in certain stages. So I've already gone ahead and done a few things, so I'll show you what I'm up to. This is the cover, and I've been working on this now this morning. And what I've done, let me move my signatures out of the way a moment. I've already bound the edge there. If you see, I've put some material down the edge where it was raw, where I cut the, you know, the spine off. So I decided I didn't like that raw edge, so I thought I would just cover it over with material. What I've done here, I put 2 tabs here out of material, and I've stitched there. I don't know whether you can see the stitching I've done on there. All right, and that's a photograph that I've taken out of this book, The Edwardian Lady, and it's her life history, and it's absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't seen it, go over to eBay or Amazon and take a look, because it's absolutely stunning. So I bought 2 of these because I needed to have one that I could use in my journal, and the other one I want to keep because it's fascinating reading. But I absolutely love this photograph. And if you can see, I've stitched around like Tracy showed us on her How to Botanical video. So I've done that, and I've already stitched around the edge in here. I've done some messy stitching, okay, and I put some on the back, but they're not glued down. I thought we'd do that together. All right, so I'm just making sure I'm in frame. So I'll take these off now. Now you can see what it is I'm up to, and we'll get gluing. Hope you're all well, and I hope I don't make a mistake with this. So I'm just going to fold it over like this. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at my lovely book, Pickwick Papers. But there we are. That's what we do, isn't it? We crafters. So I'm just putting some, what have I got? 3-in-1 glue on here, because I think that will stay down better. Make sure I put plenty on, because it is going on the cover, and sometimes things can lift when you put things down on a cover. And let's see if I can do this. Taking a chance here, aren't I? I'm going to move it over there slightly. How are we looking? Am I on screen? Well, that one's on. That's okay, that's fine. Try not to bounce the table while I'm doing it. I've been reading the story of Edith Holden, and I'm not sure whether you're aware of what age she was when she died. I had a shock, and I don't know whether to tell you or not. If you want me to tell you, put it in the comments, the story, because I don't want to spoil it in case some of you want to go and buy the book and read it for yourselves. So just let me know what you want me to do. All right. I'm going to glue that bit of material down there as well, so that stays put. Can you see what I'm doing? Down under here, look, I put it as well. So that will be glued on there, and that will be glued on there. I'm hoping this is going to work. I haven't done this before, but I thought this was the easiest way to do it. So here we go. Right. Plenty of glue on. I'm sorry I can't play any music while I'm doing this. And I think I'm going to have to make sure that I line it up, obviously, but I want it to be stretched as well. So I think we're okay there. So if I pull it and then just put it down like so, and then if there's anything lifting up, we can go and do that again. Get that bit off. Oh, that was painless, wasn't it? No, I think we're okay. This glue gets in such a mess, doesn't it? So that's my cover. It's not going to be perfect, but that's fine. Now, what I'm going to do now, don't laugh. Oh, here it is. I'm going to put... Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to attempt it. And I think I'm going to do that. Now, I'm not sure about this because it does, although I'm going to cover it, aren't I? So it doesn't matter. That's okay. So here we go. Let's try and get it in the middle. And this will be my tie. So I hope you're following this and I'm not going too fast. I'm wrinkling it up a little bit because I want it, when it shows on the other side, not to be so obvious. Might look a bit funny, but we'll see. There we go. Right. Turn it over now and let's have a look on the other side, shall we? Oh, it's different. I quite like it, actually. Oh, that's a little sticker on there, by the way. I don't know whether you can see it, so I'm hoping it'll stay on, but all right, there we go. And then when I decide what I'm going to put over the top of this, that's going to be the cover. Now, this is going to be different because I've already stitched my signatures together, so they're all sewn in. Okay, I've got 2 signatures, and perhaps you might like to know what the measurements are. Now, I've only got a ruler that's got centimetres, so let's have a look. Right, the cover is actually 19 centimetres by 12 and a half centimetres. Okay, and the signature is 20 and a half by, well, roughly 13 and a half, 14. Okay, just to give you some idea of the measurements I'm using. As I say, I have stitched them in. So let's have a look at the papers so you can see what papers I've used. Some Edith Holden pages, writing pages. There's some handmade paper. More Edith Holden. That's just a coffee paper. That there was no, it wasn't Rachel's actually. It was one of our digis, and what I did, I just sprayed it with tea, front and back, to get that effect. That I've just sprayed with tea, Sorry, not tea, coffee. And this is one of Rachel's pages, and I've sprayed that as well. Hang on, I better do my glue, or I'll have it running down the table again. Sorry about that. So that's what I've done there. I've spritzed it with coffee, and I spritzed the back as well. This is one of the Edith Holden's pages. And what I've done there, because that one's in the middle, I can show you. I've attached this writing paper. So that's like a flip out. And then I put one of her beautiful watercolours from her scrapbook, that one. And there's some writing page there for you. More writing page here. I wanted it to be a little bit grungy because I want it to look as if she's, you know, taking it with her wherever she goes. It's like an artist book. That's what was in my head when I was making this, that she could either do some sketches in it or, you know, as she's out and about. That's the first one. This is the second one. And I'll show you what I'm going to put on the fronts of those in a moment. It's just a little flip out there. More handmade paper. It's an Edith Holden one. I've attached it there. 1876, a Greek Testament. Just some old papers that I had. And I thought I wanted it to look really, really grungy and different. Okay. So that's the other side of the one I've attached. There we go. So that's that. Oh, and that's the back. They're the backs. So they'll both be fitting in there. Then we'll tie it up like this. So it's going to be a loose. Rachel gave me this idea because when she did her journal, I think she did something similar to this. So that's the idea of it. And she'd carry it around like this. So you've got no stitching to do. And it's all joined together by these little tabs and done up with this little. So let's do a little bit to the front pages for today. This isn't a terribly long video because, as I say, I can't edit, so I can't do too much without needing to wind on. But there we are. We'll put that over there. I think that's quite good. So I've got to decide now what I'm putting on the inside. That'll be the next one that I'll make. I'm all fingers and thumbs, aren't I? Right, so this one's going on here. This is a little one that I've made. And this is one of the 3 of Edith's illustrations for Woodland Whisperings, a collection of poetry for children, published in 1911. And that was out of the other book, like this one. Fabulous illustrations. So I'm just going to glue that on there. If I can find my glue book. There we go. Something to glue on. I was going to stitch that, but I'm not going to be able to now. So I'll have to just carry on. Otherwise you're going to have part 1 and part 2 again. Okay. Oops. That didn't work, did it? Right, let's put that straight down on the page. My art glitter glue has given up the ghost. Don't ask me why. I just can't get anything out of it. Which is a shame, really. There we are. That's going on there. So that's the front of the first signature. Sorry, the second signature. Done the wrong way round. And I can still stitch around that if I wanted to. I could still get that underneath the sewing machine. That wouldn't be a problem because it's only small. So this one now, I'm going to put this one. And I've taken another one of the, out of the 3 Ediths. Let me show you, there's 3 altogether. There they are. And I've chosen those to go on these two. So that one's going to go on here. All right. Am I still in frame? There we go. So I shall glue that on, and then I'll be able to stitch. And what I've done with this other one, I've curled the edges up like Barbara and Louisa does. Louise, not Louisa. Louise does, to make them look old. And also on Ruby and Pearl, they do it on Ruby and Pearl as well. And I'm loving her programs at the moment, her videos. So that's going to sit on there. Let me pull it down just a fraction. That's it. Okay. There we go. And I haven't put it on upside down, so I'm pleased about that. And that's up the right way. And that's up the right way. Yes, everything's up the right way. I've never made such a grungy journal before, but this is quite a new venture for me. They're usually pretty pretties. But anyway, there we go. So that's those. And then off camera, then I shall go around and stitch it down properly, because I can do that without any problem going around the sewing machine. So let's put it back into the... I'm just wondering, I hope I haven't put too many pages in, because I don't want to gate them out. But I'm not going to put loads and loads of ephemera in this one, because I think whoever, if anyone ever would like to have this, might want to put their own stamp on it and make it their own. I'm sorry I've been so quiet today, but I didn't sleep very well last night, so but I thought I'd like to get another video out, because I wanted to carry on with this, and I didn't want to leave you behind without seeing what I'm up to. So there we are. Let me put my glue away before I forget. So there you go. So take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and look after each other. And we'll see what happens next time. So I'm hoping you're liking this. Not everyone likes grungy, I know, or grungy. But we'll see what happens. So take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.